it's Bessie LB, and I am back with a client that has another question or concern today. Today's client is going to be a young man. He's from New York, and he has a question for me. His question reads, Hey, Bessie. Growing up, my family didn't have much. I was always told I needed to get out and do better than they did. So I went off to college, got my bachelor's, and then my master's right after. I now live in New York, and I am doing pretty well for myself. I understand giving back and helping support my family the best way that I can, but it almost feels like I'm fully responsible for them entirely. Having to foot the bill for everything isn't easy. I mean, it's not just my parents and siblings. It's aunties, uncles, cousins, everybody. They all ask me to help them with something. How do I tell them that I can't continue to be responsible for all of their life expenses? Mr. Do Good, but soon to be broke. Okay, Mr. Do Good, but soon to be broke. Let me tell you something. You need to stop doing good before you end up broke. Your parents is not your children. Your siblings is not your children. And neither is your aunties and your uncles and your cousins and the dog and the cat and the bird and the parrot, okay? Ain't none of them your children. I know we always grew up and was told, your parents do for you, and then as they get older, you give back that same reciprocation. I get it. Ain't nobody telling you to leave your parents out in the cold. However, when enough becomes enough, and when too damn much becomes too damn much, baby, you gotta cut ties, okay? First and foremost, you don't need to be responsible for your aunties and your uncles and the parrots and the dogs and the chickens. They're definitely not your responsibility. Now, it's nice, and don't get me wrong now, it's nice to be able to give back and to say, Auntie, here's a little chicken dinner that I got to offer you today on this here Sunday. Cousin, here's a little lip gloss I got to offer you today. But let me tell you something. You ain't got to be taking care of these folks and paying their bills and doing all this stuff. You don't have to. There's no obligation to that. And parents, y'all need to stop guilt tripping people out there. You chose to lay down and have a kid. You chose to be a parent. Don't make them damn kids feel responsible for the things that you chose to do, and now it becomes your responsibility. I think we all want to do right, and we all want to be able to help our parents out and make sure that they living good and they feel happy and they feel accomplished for what it is that we have, and we feel like we just want to share it all with them. I get it, but Mr. Do Good and soon to be broke, it is simply not your responsibility. You want to help mama out and daddy out? That's all right. You want to help the siblings out too? That's all right. But you need to cut ties, and you need to put some boundaries in between that. You need to say, this is what I can do, and this is what I have to offer. And unfortunately, these are the things that I do not have to offer. And it's that simple, honey. That's all you got to do. At the end of the day, the real person that you got to answer to in life is God. That's the only person that you got to answer to. And then yourself. So, simply tell the parents, I got this, I can offer you this. Auntie, Bird, Boom Boom Quita, whoever else it is down there, I can't help you today. I can't help you tomorrow. I can't help you next year. And when you can help them, love. There ain't no full obligation to take care of anybody but your damn self. You hear what I'm saying? Your damn self. That's my advice, and that's what I got for you today. Stay tuned. Next week, I got me a new client. And always remember, email me at AskMe BessieLB@BessieLB.com. Again, that's AskMe BessieLB@BessieLB.com. You enjoy your weekend.